All right, so now that we've got our cup made, slip and scored, and we've got our handle made, and it's all slip and scored, we need to get this on here. One of the challenges that you can run into with attaching this is getting it on perfectly straight and making this base here, this attachment point, making it look nice. So what I have found is the best way to do this is to be sitting down. I'm standing up right now, so I have these sponges here to simulate sitting down. These would be your legs. If you put your piece in between your legs with your knees together, it kind of helps keep this from rolling around. It frees up your hands for actually working and getting this done, okay? So with sitting down and having my knees together, setting this between my legs, I can like work on it this way. I can flip it around and work on it this way, make sure I'm looking at what this side looks like, right? Because we want this attachment to look nice, right? So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and get that on there, make sure that it's nice and straight, and then I'm going to kind of give it a little bit of a jiggle and press down at the same time. And one of the things that you might see is you might see some of that slip kind of squeezing out of these little edges here, and that's a good sign. That means that we've got the coverage we need with that slip. So now I'm going to kind of spend some time really making sure that this is connected well. And I usually also will do quite a bit of shaping at this point. When you go to pull your handle, it can be kind of stressful because you don't want to yank the handle off and you don't want it to look bad and you don't want to screw it up because you've done all this work with throwing and trimming this cup, and then if you screw it up now, it's like... So basically, I like to do as much of the shaping as I can before I even start the pulling process. Now you can see I like to have a handle that is tapered this way and that is also tapered on the edges. If you can see, there's that tapered edge, right? It comes to a point and then it thickens. Just in case you weren't sure what tapering meant. There you go. So now I've got this kind of tapered edge that I got from my index and my thumb, kind of pinching this in a nice consistent pattern all the way up. So now that I've got this pretty much attached, I mean, it's pretty well attached. Don't do that. It can break off still. But there are some things I need to focus on here. There's these little gaps, okay? Now, if you ever go to peel off a sticker, you'll see that you kind of get a little edge up, and then the rest of the sticker comes nice and easy, okay? These little gaps here are like the sticker peeled up on one edge. We want to seal all those little gaps to make sure that we are less likely to have that come off.